over on Twitch. Cool. Twitch can see the game. Good thing I really didn't do anything. I literally just loaded up and started. All right, man. Let's. Now I remember last I left off. I could have just. Oh, I forget. Damn, two of them folks is down. Two of them is down. All right. So what we'll do is we'll come back. We'll get some scrolls, revival scrolls, and I don't know if we'll come back to here at some point because I don't want to dig those graves because those are battles I do not want to battle right now. Battles I do not want to battle. That's funny. Let's go to the center. Oh, we haven't been over here yet. No. Go back. Also, what is this area? I wish they told me. Tough. Here we go. Here's the town circle. Captain Jack.
What are ye staring at?
Tell me about yourself.
Though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hearty souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
They aren't finding the One Piece. Take my leave. Oh, can we talk?
Listen, dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade. Ask away, my friend. Ask away.
How I startle you? You're literally traveling with me. Whatever, man. Is that a log? Can I log that? I don't think so. Where's the medicine person? The enchantress. She has to have the revivals. If she doesn't, then she's trash. Yeah. Resurrect scrolls, what it's called. Ring kit, simple ring lacking any adornment at all, but with little love, it could become a bold statement price. Chicken foot, mermaid's kiss, nah. I could probably use a repair hammer, just one though. And yeah, that's it. What is this though? Silence. What does this do? Mute status prevents a character from using any spells or scrolls. Okay, that's decent. I feel like that would come in handy, but I don't think I really need it right now. You know what? Screw it. That'll definitely come in handy. We'll take it. Some of a beach. How you doing? How we doing, brother? Welcome in. You found a repair hammer. If your blacksmithing ability is high enough to be able to repair your equipment. Okay. That's great to have. Thank you for the likes. So let's see if somebody else has a resurrect scroll. We need one more.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, a moment's inattention is all a thief needs to snatch my livelihood out from under me.
But do you have what I want? No, you don't. Get out of here. Oh wait, was that an objective?
Sorry,
I don't remember talking to her about this.
You're a strange guppy, telling that man to snatch my stock and then turning him in. I'm glad to have my wares back, but I would have preferred for him not to have taken it at all.
Fair enough.
Come on, you chickens.
Fletcher, please.
What
What sort of arrows do
Please,
want?
you got a lot of stuff, but you
Freezing?
don't have what I
Silver?
need. Come on.
Poison? Get to the point.
Alright, let's get out of here. I need one
Quite
more
the
resurrect
market,
scroll.
it
Come
seems.
on. Jerome? Jerome.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I
What
can
is this?
see
Treasure
from the
map?
sweatery in your face that
Ooh.
you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
I'm absolutely a great
painter by
fan.
trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtrodden city like Sicil, and you'd be quite right. I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of lovely portraits and complex maps. Like this rooster I'm working on now, and the landscape that surrounds him.
Nothing new for the objectives or logs. Bertia. Or Bersha.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear Plump. I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced. Now
Tell
that
me
the herd's
about
gone,
yourself.
Old Birch is just scratching by like a
Birches.
hen till the next batch of beasties
Or
comes
Bircha.
through. Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Hang on one sec. I gotta fix my vertical cam.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
There we go. Alright, let's get back to it. My fault, y'all.
I wonder how my dear...
Alright, let's go to a store inside or something like that, because these people do not have what I need, and I thought that they would. Where's this? Oh yeah, this the clinic dude. He might have it. Evelyn, talk to me.
Thank you eternally for your help.
I don't even remember what I did.
Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right. The healing stone is because of her that we got transported to that space and time or whatever. Alright, we got what we needed, but let's talk about it though.
Strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction. I've been studying under Theleron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order. From a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
Oh, I know it's here somewhere.
I guess that's it then.
Batch of party elixir. Much wormwood.
Yeah, talk to
To
me.
what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Oh yeah, we got some new stuff we could talk about. Hold on. But first, you know what I'm here for. I guess that's the price for this. 91. Minor constitution. Telekinesis? That's interesting.
The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter.
Yeah, let's talk about your apprentice.
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
If you say so, man.
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it.
That's suspicious. That's real suspicious, actually.
But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal. Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself. Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
Say no more. Let me ask you about affairs
Certainly,
around
what would you like to know?
Oh no, I think we're good. But let's talk to you about that, about your healing stone. Wait, I want my demonstration.
From a healing stone. I've a passion for this work.
That's tough. That's actually tough. Alright.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Alright, this is where the bodies are, right? J-hand. Yep, that's where they are. So, let's actually take a shrine. Let's go here. Oh, we can't even do that. We actually have to be at a thing, right? What shrine is this? Sysil, Northgate. Yeah. Closer to my dream. Appreciate you for guarding their bodies, Murphy. Alright, where they at? Where the bodies at? Oh, right here. Tripping. Alright, cast. Alright, we got one more, so we gotta make this one count. We got the whole gang back together now. All right, Jahan, we know we just revived you, but you gotta work that magic, my boy. You gotta work that magic.
I needed that.
Pull up on me. Wait, who is this? Oh, it's just a rat. Oh, wait. Yeah. We can talk to rats now. Talk to him, quick.
Nemrys is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left whiskers to be half as smart as him.
Okay. Now that I can talk to animals, I want to go back to Esmeralda's crib, because I know there was like mice in her what's it called? Where's it at? Jake and Esmeralda house, living quarters, shop. Alright, let's go this way. But Esmeralda, she had mice in her like basement, but because she had mice there, and it seemed like they were kind of leading me to like, I could be tripping, but I couldn't find a way to access that room. It was like a secret room, and we couldn't get to the chest that was in there. So I'm actually not sure how to get in there. Oh, we haven't been over here. We just passed it though, high key. Oh, this is it right here.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady.
All right, we just need Scarlet to go down there. She has lockpicks, right? Yes. Actually, her and J Hand should go down. This dude here, man. All right, let's talk to him. Made you look over here. Oh no, I didn't want to talk to you. And talk to the guard, Medora. You talk to this dude here. Wow, he's distracted. We make our move. Hurry up. Hurry up, motherfucker. Go. Alright, close it. Like, god damn, bro. Why would you do that? It's taking mad long. Alright, where was it at? Down here. Alright, bro, you pissing me off. Let's go. You must not follow when you crouch. You know what? I just thought about it. Raiden's the one that can talk to the fucking mice, bro. So, we'll switch. We'll switch. Where's she at? Okay, she's leaving.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Bro, what are you talking about? You were supposed to be watching guard anyway, bro. Alright, you know what? We'll switch. Fuck it. We'll have him talk to her. Joe, yo, what it do, bro? How we doing tonight, fam? Welcome in, welcome in.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Alright, fuck with what you talking about. It was hardly my intention to disturb you. I'll sheath my weapon. Alright, well, while he's distracted with that, we make our entrance. Where's she? She can't see me. What up, Brody? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. Can't complain at all. Just got home from work. Got a couple hours to play some games. Kicking it, man. How you doing tonight? Alright, now that we're here, let's lock in. Oh wait, I just seen the damn... Alright. Now he can talk to the animals. Let's talk to the mice. Click them, click them.
Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain. I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it's full of hams too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button. Say.
So there's a button. We just gotta find the button. Chillin' man, just got off work, going to be relaxing for the night. I hear that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I probably should have took a shower before I got on, though, honestly. Fucking armpits
Did he
smelly.
finally run off with that white-haired woman? What was her name? Candice?
Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with that white-haired woman? Candace? Who's Candace? Who the fuck is that? We learned something new. Damn, they didn't log. They didn't give a new log for that. I feel like that's important information to have. All right, so there is a button in here. What the fuck was that? I don't even know. Bro, there's a button in here somewhere. All right, let's start moving crates, man. So I have no clue what to do. Were these the only 2 mice in this room? I feel like there was one more. Nah, that might have been it. Yeah, I only see the 2. Alright, fine. We'll steal some ham. And yes, right here, button.
Oh, so that's what that did.
Secret
storage. Secret tunnel.
Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know. An expert knifer, that one.
An expert knifer. Interesting. Interesting indeed. She definitely killed her husband, bro. It's clear. It's clear as day now. Alright, what was in this room that I could pick up? Fire arrow. Painting of a pig. That's an ugly photo, but we gonna take it. Need that money. Stang gang. Gold, bloody dagger. I'm taking everything. Fuck that.
Bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
Possibly. Hey, that's prominent info. Hold on. We found a bloody dagger in Esmeralda's house. This could be a murder weapon. We had better confront Esmeralda with this gory bit of evidence. Yes. Let's talk to her. The damn whore. Zombie painting. Oh, only 1 gold? I did not want to pick that up. If it was only 1. Paper knife. How much is that worth? 1? Yeah, but I don't need that either. Don't need that either, man. What's the premise of this game? So this is a so I've really only just started. I'm really not that far into the game, but I did play a game. So this is an older game. This came out this is the enhanced edition. I want to say this came out in like 2012 or something like that. But the game originally came out in the early 2000s. But I did play, I don't know if you've heard of Baldur's Gate 3. It's kind of the same premise as that. You start off the game, you create 2 characters. These 2 characters, Raiden, this dude with the afro, and there's another character that I have that's upstairs distracting the people so I can come down here. You start off creating 2 characters. As you explore the world, you come across other characters in the game that you could kind of have join your squad. And you kind of just go around doing adventures. It's like I said, open world RPG, so there's a bunch of different missions you can do. So right here is my log. These are all the objectives that I have, essentially. And you go around doing them. And then the interesting thing about it, though, at least from my experience, is a lot of these missions, they don't necessarily tell you how to do them. They show you a marker on the map on how to get to them sometimes. But some of them are like riddle based. Like this one I just did here. It's not a mission per se, but the person's whose house I'm in, they're like being, they're basically suspected for murdering their husband. Now I'm in their basement, kind of like searching, really just searching and trying to steal some shit. But you can also probably find evidence down here. We just unlocked this secret cellar. So it's pretty dope in the sense of like just exploring, solving kind of like mazes or riddles to kind of get new information or new upgrades or whatever. But it's a turn-based game, so the combat is turn-based. You fight, or you have a total of 4 people in your party. So when their turn is done, it's the enemy's turn, and then kind of like it goes back to you. But right now, I'm really just exploring, doing like the side missions and stuff, just so I can make my people's level higher. So when I do get later into the game, I kind of have more stuff to unlock. But it's kind of hard to explain, really. It really is, just because I don't know the premise of the story just yet. Because again, I just started.
Stop that.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, please. So just started, so I don't really know the premise of the story yet. But yeah, you essentially just go around doing objectives, doing the story, and yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And one of the dope things too, it's a long game. Oh yeah. I'm assuming this one, if it's anything like Baldur's Gate 3, is gonna be 100+ hours of gameplay. And I plan on going through all of them, so I'm gonna be here for a good minute. But yeah, so if it's anything like that, definitely over 100 hours of gameplay. If anything, it might be less, but I kind of hope not, because I love exploring these games, man. It's really, really dope. Medora, pull up. I was about to say, why is it not letting us in? All right, now we could talk to homegirl because we found that bloody dagger.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleep.
That's the best though. Long story mode games are where it's best. Oh, I agree, especially if it's a good story. Yeah, and one of the dope things about these games is kind of what you choose. So right here, we're in a dialogue option. Whatever you decide, ultimately, is what the outcome of the entire game is. So like Baldur's Gate 3, there's like so many different endings. I'm hoping it's the same with this, because this is my first playthrough of this. But with Baldur's Gate 3, there were so many different endings, and just so many different scenarios you can do. And whatever you say in dialogue affects your relationship with the person you're speaking to. You can have romances or whatever with certain characters. But yeah, it's fire, man. It's fire. You could trade with them if you want to. Like I did some trading earlier, but I'm good now. But I'm trying to think of anything else really to elaborate on the game, but I really can't think of anything. It's just one of those, man, you gotta play it to find out. But it is turn-based, so if you're not a fan of turn-based combat, then it probably wouldn't be for you. But if that's something you don't care about, you would definitely enjoy something like this. 100%. You can replay the game and essentially play a different story every time. Absolutely. And then there's different classes too with the characters that I didn't elaborate on that. Hold on, I'll talk to her about this in a second. But like my inventory or whatever like that over here, you have your strength, dexterity, intelligence, all this stuff. You can kind of customize as you level up. But when you start off the game, you can like choose what kind of player you want your people to be. So the two people that I customized, the girl, she's a rogue, so she's kind of like a stealth character. You know, she can pickpocket, lockpick, that kind of thing. And then this guy here, he's called a I think he's called a battle mage. So he can like pretty much, I don't even know how to describe a battle mage, but he's essentially like telekinetic in a way, where he can like say like he could punch you without actually physically punching you. It's like an air punch almost, if that makes sense. So like it's different abilities that you can start off with. You have wizards, witches, fighters, knights, and then in later games, they don't have it in this game, but in Baldur's Gate 3, they have like sorcerers, things like that. It's so many different classes that you can choose from. Alright, let's talk to Shawty.
Never fear, milady. As long as I'm around, no hair on
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Nah, let's talk about your husband's murder.
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
Care to explain this bloody knife, bitch?
Perhaps it is you.
BG31 Game of the Year, I think. Yeah, 2020. 2020. Yeah, 2023 it did. And that's actually what made me play it. I never heard of it before, but when it won Game of the Year, I was at a time where I was tired of playing like 2K, like NBA 2K and like just shooters. Like I play a bunch of Halo. I was just tired of playing shooters and Halo, so I wanted something different. And I seen that it won Game of the Year, and I was like, let's try it out. Let's try it out. And I was pleasantly surprised, and honestly, it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's hit the top 5 at this point, honestly. And I never would have expected it, because, you know,
Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a
it's usually not the type of game I would play, but I fell in love. What do you think of Nex accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan? Perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar, and the dagger is simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. Who are you?
Esmeralda. Starstone. Do you mean to... Well, what do you want to
I
know?
guess it wasn't her, man. Log updated. Let's see what it says. Esmeralda claims the bloody dagger we found was used by Jake for cooking purposes. Sounds reasonable enough, but is it the truth? I don't know. Is it the truth? I guess let's go back down and find out, right? No. You guys stay here. Somebody distract homeboy. Talk to him. And then you distract him. Make him look the other way. Alright, go back down. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught. Go, bitch.
That's enough of that now.
Fuck, he got me. Bro, you're not doing your job. Distract him, please.
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
No, you don't. Close the door. Alright. Let's go back. So I really didn't explore it for real, now that I think about it. Let's open some of these shelves. Nada. Basket, open. A pumpkin. Trophy? Oh, it's a trophy? Oh, you can open that shit? The Adventurers Guild. I think we did that already. Paper knife, we'll pick it up just because it might be part of the objective. You never know. Alright, so there's nothing else down here. Oh wait, let's open these in the middle. You gotta use everything. Alright, we can go back up. There's nothing down here. Continue on. Continue on. Alright, let's get out of here because this guard is on my ass. Pause. Like, golly, bro. Alright, you can get out the conversation now. Boom. Let's get the Picardi back. Alright. Moving on. Let's go. Alright, so let's look at the logs real quick. According to Conrad, Dietmar is probably trying to launch on one of the secluded beaches in the area. Alright, so where's the beach at again? Oh yeah, back at the harbor. Tripping. Nah, we're gonna fast travel though. Fuck that. What is this one? Harbor warehouse? Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, he said somebody was trying to get out of here. Oh, I got plenty of time. Hell yeah. Pablo, talk to me.
Hey, stop that.
Do you mean the trounce in here brandishing that thing? For the love of seven, sheath your weapon. Oh, I'm tripping. My fault. It was hardly my intention to disturb you. I'll sheath my weapon.
Yes? I've work to do, so...
Damn, I'm out here running around town with my dagger out and shit. Golly. Sheath, motherfucker. It won't even let me, so let's just unequip from here. We'll put him back. It actually might not even be this beach that we're supposed to be on, but we'll explore it anyway. This isn't the beach, this is the harbor, but you know. And if they're not at this harbor, then I think we pretty much did everything we needed to in this area, and we could move on, honestly. Sailor.
Now it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Suck the Conrad one more time. See if he knows anything.
You there, cut it out.
Bro, I don't even have my weapon out anymore. What are you talking about?
Don't know the details of it myself. I'm more in the business of making deliveries than of asking questions. What? That I'm sure.
All right, we heard all this conversation already.
Duchess of Fiddle's carriage for the joyride.
Now it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
So it works for him, but not for her. For some reason, she's glitched. She doesn't even have a weapon equipped, and they talking to me about sheathing my weapon. Like, get off her dick, bro. Harbor warehouse, crime scene. Okay, we can finally go up here right now. Actually, we'll do that. We'll talk to the Legion. Let's ping that shit. Whoops, wrong way. Wrong way indeed.
Well, what is it? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyway.
Bro, what the fuck? Where am I going? Alright, that's the wrong way. Alright, we gotta go up here this way. Tripping. Alright, while they travel, let me see if I could fix the Alright, we just keep straight, bet.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's
I gotta fix my cam on Twitch. That shit look weird. Alright, hold on. While we travel there, let me fix this real quick. Alright, we good. Perfect. Oh, they squabbling over here. Hold on. Let's talk to them. I don't think we've been over here.
What do you think you're doing?
Who are you to issue orders to the likes of me on guard? Nah, we're not gonna start beef right now. But I don't have my weapon out. You know what? We're just not gonna
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before you. Very few have written.
we're just gonna switch characters. We're not gonna start off with her because golly. They keep talking to her crazy. Have we been in here? What is this? Isn't it a chicken's destiny to be eaten? We should catch it and give it back to the cook. A chicken has the right to live too. I do love me some fried chicken if I do say so myself. You gotta get eaten, my boy. Wait a minute, I don't want to see this poor chicken here slaughtered. I want him free. Scarlet, you fucking the game up right now, bro.
Chicken, viens chez papa.
First you keep talking to people, they keep thinking you got your weapon out.
Can you really condemn that face?
Now we gotta
to
play
the
rock,
cleaver?
paper, scissors. Golly. Got him. I'm gonna go with rock. I knew it. Scissors, I guess. Let's go. About the sweeper. One more for good luck. Rock. Let's go. Raiden won the argument. All right. No, we'll do as I say. Yes.
Too graceful to be hacked in half.
Damn.
I thought I could trust you.
Damn, that's tough. My boy got cooked.
That was close. Thanks for catching Fidgety Jack here.
guess he got nervous when I mentioned drumsticks.
I would be too. Fire absorption. He doesn't have anything I want.
Let's have that bird then, shall we? Our troops are mighty hungry.
So we don't get anything from that? Alright, I guess. Let's talk to him again though.
See what delectable dish I've crafted from that pesky poultry, have you? I'm Chef Maurice, the one and only culinary connoisseur capable to make a dish for an army with little more than a single chicken.
Alright, he's got nothing prominent to talk about. Let's go upstairs. What you got upstairs, my boy? Anything up here worth taking? Oh, identifying glass. Ah, damn. Hold on, we gotta talk to the quartermaster though. Just talk to her.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have.
Oh, I think we've been in here already. But let's talk
Source
to her this
Hunter,
way.
You come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Oh no, she's going that way to steal it? Why? Just take it from here. Okay, that's terrible. Alright. Let's have him move this way then.
Well, Source Hunter,
Alright, now.
you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Anything else worth taking? Nope. Oh, key? Key to what? Well, let's find out. Let's pick that bad boy up. Cool. Alright, we can get out of here then. What does she have though? Nothing worth taking. We could sell some stuff though, low key. Abilities. Does he have Lore Master? No, he doesn't. Fuck. Alright, let's go. Alright, now on to the main objective. Let's talk to the cat.
Stores are for our Legion troops. Rivelon's finest work up my divine appetite, serving 7.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Sir, no, sir. Come on now, I pulled her off.
What's going on here?
Before she could do any
That's it,
real
troops.
damage.
Train up while you can. The next orcish strike could land at any moment.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
You only got one eye, shorty?
That's the Source Hunter you're talking to.
Facts. Put some respect on my name. A curious situation we got here is the woman in the cage under arrest.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal.
The fuck does that mean?
Reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
I don't sound nothing wrong with that.
I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Talia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger?
I'd say you ought to take her off our hands if you had the space. Though we couldn't guarantee she'd do more than piddle on the floor and maul your furniture.
If I had the space, I mean, I'll tell one of these motherfuckers to leave. J-Han, you can go. Actually, before you go, regen, please. Thank you.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
We'll wait a little bit. How long does it take? 4 turns? So what is that, like 40 seconds? Wait till it goes up again, and then we'll regen himself, and then get him out of here.
No, sir. The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most
I'm trying to figure out. Alright, well, she still technically has her weapons drawn, so we'll just put them back. Short sword, boom. And then outdated short sword. Or does she have another one? Hold on,
That
weapons.
was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. Sorry,
Paper
sir.
knife. Is this considered a dagger or nah? I don't think it is.
You think that's funny, Private?
Alright, screw it. Let's take that. Boom.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do anything.
Alright, we can talk to him now.
Careful,
Oh, wait,
Source
wait, wait.
Hunter. If I keep my eyes off this cage, the beast's liable to risk it.
Oh, wait, I'll take my leave. Where's Jahan? Where'd he go? He's right here.
Damon,
Alright, get out of here.
now. Yours is this mistake to make, Hunter, and yours is the opportunity to set it right. Until then, I shall be in the King Crab.
Alright, skedaddle.
Sorry, sir. Careful, Source Hunter. If I keep my eyes off this...
Well, that's to be decided.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking the stranger under our wing. She's likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs. Yes, let's do that.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Facts.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good
This is
home
Blondie.
for
How
her
do you even
after
pronounce
all,
that?
Cull.
Bear dart?
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Say no more. Talk to me.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers.
That's a bar.
Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
As I am of the bears. Is she a ranger or is she a druid? I meant that I would be responsible for you. I will keep you out of trouble. A child of the bears. What does that mean?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside
fuck is she
from
talking about?
humankind. He thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it?
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
I meant that I would be responsible for you.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
We friends already? Say no
Ask
more.
freely, my friend.
So you were raised by bears in the
Your
wild?
city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom.
But how do you come to learn to speak? Oh, so she's actually is she actually a bear?
Jarrett,
What?
wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me.
That's what I like to hear.
A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know.
You seem
I
to
am
know
both beast and
quite a
human,
lot
and
of
so I must
history
do
for the
both.
daughter of a bear. How is this possible?
I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
Tell me more about
He
Jared.
came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often, and in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jarrett is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Recruits! That was sloppy.
Why have you
I
come to
heard this is a
Sightseer?
place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him.
Have any clue where he
That
is?
mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived.
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew.
I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious.
Hunter Holden's 54. Welcome in. Appreciate you for stopping by, man.
Nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped, and all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death, coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough.
Attenborough. What the fuck?
I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Alright, if you say so. Alright, now let's, what does she have on her? That's it? Treat poisoning? Alright, let's see her inventory. Strength 5, Dexterity 7.
Sorry, sir.
Constitution is 7. Where's the best perception? She's tied with Scarlet. Okay. She has no weapons either? What is her skills then? Okay, so she's a ranged fighter. So she's not actually a druid then. Okay. I had a feeling she'd be a ranger.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Staff. Launch a magical missile?
About face.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again.
Staff of Magus.
Attention. About face. Do the barracks. Nice. Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again.
Okay, so that's all the stuff she actually had equipped on her anyway, so okay, we're good. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hunter, I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the
Wait,
next
does she
by
have
your
Pet Pal?
power
If she did,
kind.
then we really didn't need to buy it. Well, we definitely did for sure, because this is a main
In
character,
Home
so.
Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees. Sorry, sir.
There is little in our world more variable than the minds of men. It is the source of great beauty and much despair and all of unique human. Yes, as you notice, we are unpredictable species. It's likely to kill as to heal. It is best to be wary of those you meet for this very reason. Now, we gotta let her know off rip. You cannot trust everybody you meet. Facts. It is the source of great beauty and much despair and all of this. Now, you gotta be wary. You gotta be ready to uphold at any moment. You cannot let that guard down. And you a range fighter? Yeah. You are a ranger. You need to be able to up-bow.
If you say it is so, then wary I will be. As the god wolf Amira commanded Threes. Win you from your wicked world, or cold company will corrupt you.
Let her know. Got to. The Wild Woman and the Renegade, a fair woman named Bear Thought. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Did she say how to pronounce it? If she did, I wasn't paying attention. She's looking for her companion, Jared. The letter she found suggests someone called Attenborough might have been involved in his disappearance.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So she doesn't even have a bow on her. Do one of us do? We'll give it to her. Did I sell that shit? I might have sold it. Ooh. We might equip her with this scythe for real. Strength is 8. We need one more strength for her, and then she'll get. We'll definitely equip her with this. It does way more damage. +5 due to the level difference. What does that mean? +5. I'm not sure what that means. What the +5 due to level difference is. But we'll wait until she's 9 to properly use this. Because it does way more damage. Alright, here's a bow. Give it to her. What the heck is this?
Sorry, sir.
Poison arrow. So she's the arrow person, so I'll give it to her for real. Charming arrow charms a target. Yeah, give it to her. Yeah, we'll just give her all the arrows.
Sorry, sir.
What arrows did he have? I know he has some on him too. Fire arrow. Cause I feel like she'll be able to do the most damage with them.
Sorry, sir.
And another stunning. Perfect.
Sir, no, sir.
And she really can't unequip this. That's crazy. Oh, and then for him too, I want to check his weaponry. Fighting knife. 8 to 13. Yeah, we'll switch out that fighting knife, honestly. Oh, bloody dagger. We could give this to Scarlet. 5 to 10. 11 to 16. Damn, she really can't sheath this. That's stupid. There we go. She sheathed them now. We just had to do an ability or something for her to do it. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's talk to these folks.
Sorry, sir. You're a source hunter, aren't you?
Jigga May, welcome in. How you doing?
You can talk to animals, but I, for one, won't be falling for such a tall tale.
You don't gotta fall for it. Also, let me check that too. I forgot to check it real quick. Does she have Pet Pal?
Sorry, sir.
Stench decreases everyone's attitude story by 25, but melee opponents will find you less attractive in combat. Why do I care if they find me attractive or not in combat? You about to die. Like what? I don't see pet pal for her. I'm tripping? Hold on.
Sorry, sir.
So pet pal was literally part of his thing. So it should be here. And it's going in alphabetical order. So it's got to be down here then. So pet pal literally isn't even an option for her.
Sorry, sir.
I think it's only for the main characters. That's it. That's what it is. It has to only be for the two main characters. Because they're the ones who could talk to people. Drill sergeant. Let's talk to him then.
Sorry, sir.
Tell your master before to talk to them directly. All right, I'm switching. Golly.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before you. Very few have returned.
I'm selling this fighting knife though. Oh, you have no money on you, so yeah, let me remind. I'll take that back. Now we can finally talk to old boy in here then. Is he upstairs? Or is he evidence chest? What the fuck is an evidence chest? Let's nah, we about to open that bad boy up. What you mean? This must be if we get our stuff confiscated or something. This got to be for us. Arius, there he is. The man himself. What is this? Headquarters, his office, Legion, Captain Arius, Arhu's study. So let's go to Arhu's study first. Wait, what was I supposed to find in here though? What's that noise? That's kind of loud. I'm not even gonna front. I'll turn that volume down. All right, let's talk to him.
How can I help you, my friend?
How about you tell me about yourself?
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Who, or rather, what are you?
Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay. But my spirit is a speck of light that shone forth from the eternal sun that is the cosmic soul. My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead. Hence my involvement in Scythial. You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves, will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear.
Anyways, did you have anything worth taking? Immunity to cursed? Ooh, that might be good for you, J-Han. He ain't even here. I thought he was still here.
To my great
I
regret,
forgot.
none of them purr as yet. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct, even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness, you couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs, this I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds.
Fair enough. Isn't it dangerous to polymorph like you do? What if you get stuck in another form?
Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I? I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar.
Respect.
By all means. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
What happened the night of the murder? Yeah, let's talk about it.
Together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found
yeah,
Jake
it would have
there,
took me a minute too.
dead.
If homeboy ain't pay me my money in months, nah, bro. I'd be like, yo, is he dead in there? Like, I'd be scared to walk in that motherfucker too.
There, no one knows.
Who, in your opinion, are the
But I had a
suspects?
good look. I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
It might be her, Heike. I still think it might be her.
Is in fact the guilty party. I'm not
But this is
claiming
probably a
that
red
I'm
herring in the
certain
game,
she's
so.
innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters.
Is there more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in the league with the orcs?
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry. And what might those be?
Someone mentioned one of your failed experiments.
One of them? Failed? Who is the mongrel that dares to question my engineering expertise? I take it the mutt in question was referring to the Sparkmaster 5000. It isn't failing, it just became... well, it became self-aware. Frightfully annoying when that happens. You know what? Here's the remote access device with which I used to control it. There's a manual for that somewhere around here, too. Yours, if you can find it. I really should invite Victoria one of these days, so she can help me organize my mess of a library.
You give me free reign to just explore and take whatever I need? I hope so.
Those who are raising the dead dwell among us. They simply must be. But even though I've spent many a night leaping from tree to rooftop, watching on as citizens stagger home from the inn or simply burn the midnight oil, I haven't spied a single soul worthy of true suspicion. The enemy is wily. They know us better than we know them, and they've found ways to avoid both detection and distrust. Yet I am somehow convinced that you may succeed where the Legion and I have failed. Call it instinct.
Instinct. You seem to have a bit of an orc problem, do you not? How did you design those magical ballistae of yours? Is that how you pronounce that?
A trifle for one with the intellect of a feline and the engineering skills of a human. You basically construct a classic ballista, add a 100% legally obtained self-regenerating source of destructive magic to it, and Bobcat's your uncle.
100% legally obtained self-regenerating source of magic, of destructive magic to add. If you say so. I don't think
You have a
it's
flair
legal,
for
but
understatements, Hunter. I'm sure they are but a minor nuisance in the eyes of a born warrior. But to the Legion, they are green-skinned death incarnate. Until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through, or, less likely, they are conclusively defeated, we can but bar the gates and hole up like mice while the cats are on the prowl.
alright, before we continue real quick, I do want to do one thing on TikTok. I want to see if I can zoom out of the game capture just a little bit. Give me one sec. Alright, that's a slight zoom out, but not what I want. I want y'all to still be able to read the game if need be, or, you know, to read the dialogue. But I also want y'all, like, I feel like that's literally all you can see on TikTok. Is that and a little bit of the gameplay itself. You can't really see the avatars on the side or the map. And you might not be able to see the entire thing, but I at least want y'all to see a little bit more than what you do. So let me just fix that. Or try to fix it, I should say. I'm gonna see if you can still read it. If not, alright, I feel like that's good, right? That's decent enough. I feel like that's as good as it's gonna. We could do a little bit better actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Let's fix this one more time. Do one more minor adjustment. Okay, that might be it right there. I think that's it. All right, apologies for the delay. Alright, that's good. That'll do. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's get out of here, man. Alright, until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through, or less likely they are conclusively defeated, We can but bar the gates and hole up like mice while the cats are on the prowl. Clever wording, I guess, from him. A mysterious murder. Arhu told us what happened the night of Jake's murder. 2 cloaked figures, followed by a third, entered the room. How do you know this? Shortly afterward, sounds of a great struggle broke out. When the innkeeper went to see... This is what the innkeeper saw. If I'm not mistaken. Hopefully. If not, Arhu, you suspicious as hell. When the innkeeper went to see what had happened, the room was destroyed and Jake was dead and alone. And Arhu's failed experiment. We asked Arhu about his out-of-control robot, and he gave us the Arhu. And he gave us the Arhu. Oh, the Arhu Sparkmaster 5000 Universal Controller. Hopefully, we'll manage to use it correctly and deactivate the creature. Golly, I cannot speak to that. Alright. What's in here? The absence of the 7 gods? Okay, but where did he go, though? Alright, we'll have you talk to him.
How can I help you, my friend? How can I help you, my friend?
Alright, while you do that, we'll have you come over here, Shardy. The absence of the 7 gods. Yes, let's talk about it. The Universal Controller Instruction Manual? Okay.
Now this is valuable.
But what about the controller itself? Magical unlock scroll. Unlock a magically locked door or container. Oh, yes, absolutely. Give me that. Secrets of the scroll. He who smelt it. No, we don't need that. Anything else worth taking? Trap. Yeah, we gonna need that.
By all means. Of course. I hope your investigation... I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the great... They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of... I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the... It took a while for the landlord to... How and why he came to be there...
So he never said that the innkeeper or the landlord knew or seen those specific faces. He's saying it as if he's seen them. I don't know, man. I'm stressed. I'm stressed out about this. I'm just kidding. I'm not really stressed, but trap. Need that. 9-inch nails? What the hell is this for? Nothing else worth taking, so we can actually get out of here now. Actually, before we do get out of here, he just gave us the log. Or the manual for it. He didn't actually give us teleporter pyramid. We need to customize this, by the way. Read. Do we get anything from that? New recipe, improved metal shield. Absolutely, I'll take that. Where is it? Universal instructions. All right, let's go. All right, let's read this bad boy. Welcome to the Arhu Sparkmaster 5000 Universal Controller Instruction Manual. With the Universal Controller in hand, you can give your beloved weapon of mass destruction in various commands. Here are some of the customer's favorites. Angry, happy, angry, vent steam. Angry, angry, sleepy, discharge electricity. Sleepy, sleepy, happy, weapons deactivated. Angry, angry, angry. Universal controller deactivated. Happy, happy, happy. Party time. Woohoo. Okay. That's interesting. Oh yeah, let's read this. Do we get anything from this? No. Yeah, so we just got the manual. We don't have the actual controller. So I'll take that gold though. Absolutely. What is this? Summon Undead Warrior? Oh yes. Arhu, you holding out on me. You got some good stuff in here. We'll give that the rating. Dang, you spotted me. Listen, I regard you as a friend, so I'll let this slide. But please don't go around borrowing those things any further. Clear? Sure. Did he catch me stealing?
Your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Oh no, he's talking to you.
I hope your quest fares well, dear.
Oh no, this is for us. Oh, bet.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
Oh, Raiden is saying this to us. We're so sorry to be able to have access to any of the resources we need or want while on the job. You're right, it doesn't. Man, fuck all that.
People's possessions don't count as resources we can seize at our own discretion.
What you talking about? Alright, let's talk to him again. Come on.
Source hunter. Welcome. Welcome.
Let's walk this way and then open. Mm-hmm. Does time pass if we put both our mains to sleep? I'm a little unsure about that. What the heck is this though? Oh, that just looks like a plate or something. Basket? Nah. Yo, he never gave us the controller, but we found the thing.
Source hunter. Welcome. Welcome. By all means. But certainly. What would you like to know? Oh, that I'm my own wizard. By all means.
There's nothing in here. Let's check that log out again. So he's saying he gave it to us already. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and slide out. Now we could talk to what's his name now? Arius. Didn't somebody want us to kill Arhu, or was it just his robot? Let me double check these. The robot of Arhu's that has taken over the India's first assignment is supposed to clear the cave. Got it. I think that's the strange cave up north, so we're gonna do that after we talk to Arius. We're not even gonna go on with the orcs yet. Well, we might have to go to the cave. Now that I think about it.
What have we here then? A soap? You, again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your earliest convenience.
Well, screw you, bitch. Now I'm about to steal all your stuff now. Fuck you. How you like them apples?
again. Do feel free to depart from Seal at your earliest convenience.
Oops, I'm a detective. Yes, give me that. Nah, give me this key first. Thank you. Oops, I'm a detective. I'll take that. What's in here? Nada. Arius' diary. I'll take that. Strings. Read. Homemade shortbow. Okay. Read. Sisal day 1, troops settling in, sufficient rations, sufficient equipment, should be a quick enough job to rout these blasted skeletons. Day 2, Valuria, Efrosine? I don't even know how to pronounce that shit, golly. Very satisfactory upon, undead rather more viciously than previously believed, source unknown, borders completely secured, Arhu, a mad fool, assures me he is working on some other magnificent invention to stay the tide of the undead. Man, might be the robot. I rely on swords, not magic. No sightings today, shame. Undead encroachment worsening, but hard to remain upset with the Caraxes? Brutus. Man, these words, man. Brutus Natalensis, perched on the wood post outside one's door. Lovely girl, spotting like a cheetah's, but twice as striking against her Titian wing? Bro. Undead seem to be of several types, similar to those in any organized army. Rangers, mages, clubbers, executioners. With that, I could take wing and fly away, like one of my darlings. What the fuck does that mean, bro? Genuinely, what does that mean? I'll take the gold, though, yes. Light gold cup, I'll take that as well. 179? Oh, hell yeah. Can't take that one because he's right in front of it. Anything else to the room? Now that I'm in here? Oh, we can go downstairs. What's downstairs? That seems like something more important, actually. Hold on, let me plug my laptop charger in. That shit's about to die. All right, let's talk to Buddy. Or actually, let's go downstairs. We'll have them stand right here, and then we'll talk to them. You again, do feel free to depart. Tell me about yourself.
Captain Aureus, if you must know.
We'll go back down after we conversate with him. Leader of the Legion of Sisal, by which I mean I have the inviolable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own, mishap in number.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
You're getting a little too worked up, buddy. You might be involved. But what is this? Last until canceled or replaced by another stance. I don't need anything here.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
He's definitely involved. He has to be. I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil. Oh wait, no. Mayor Cecil's still alive. He's the old dude who could mishear what you were saying. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do
I beg to
source
differ.
hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
You fucked her, didn't you? You fucked her. I could tell. Just off this conversation alone, he fucked her. I know he did.
What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? So, you found a blooded knife in Esmeralda's cellar. Guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliched clues, then? Not exactly enough to arrest her for, is it? How to plan the perfect murder. Really? Really? She might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jake and I liked it" embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me. So convince me, Hunter, and...
Oh my god. So your main problem is the undead?
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you?
No, he's an asshole. Honestly, the undead and the orcs can kill you for all I care.
Fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of our Who's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
How are you enjoying Sightseer?
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sightseer stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sightseer.
Then get the fuck out of here. Listen, a nice piece of steak sounds so good right now, man. I had... What's today? The 23rd. I had a piece of steak on the 20th. I believe it was. I had a piece of steak on the 20th. A nice boneless ribeye. Cooked to perfection. Seasoned. Well done. Oh my god. It tasted so amazing. I need another one. I eat steak at least once a week, by the way. I kind of want to up it to 2. But I don't want to eat that much red meat in a week's time, because I'll eat a steak and then I'll eat some ground beef or something like that one day, or 2 days or something like that, depending on how much I have for meal prep. So I'm eating red meat multiple times throughout the week, and I know too much red meat. All my fitness gurus out there, y'all let me know for sure. But if I'm pretty sure too much red meat isn't good for you, gives you a lot of inflammation as well. Just issues I don't really want, and it bloats you if I'm not mistaken. So I don't want to eat too much, so I think I'm gonna stick with my one piece of steak a week. But
we are the pride of
I wouldn't mind
Riverheart,
upping it to 2.
to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion. Yes, And he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts.
Ew.
Sects, sorcerers. You'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Log updated. Let's talk to him again though.
Again. If you must. I'd say they're looking for weak
Okay, we
spots
asked him
in
about
our
that.
defenses. They can't make an attack. Yes. And he also spends most
Okay, we
of
already
his
did all
time
of
in the
this.
guise of a Captain Aureus, if you must.
Alright, we're out of here. Screw you. Log updated, let's read it. A mysterious murder. You met with Captain Aureus, who reluctantly gave us permission to visit the scene of Jake's murder in the King Crab Inn. This officer has a great dislike for source hunters, but no matter, we're here to conduct an investigation, not make new friends. The gang's all here. Are there rats down here? There's gotta be rats down here. Yes, let's talk to them. Talk to the rats first.
Do you hear that clinking? I think someone's got keys in their pocket.
Just appreciate the lookout. Someone got the keys. Iron door. Can't go in here. Bread Adventurers Guild. Yes, we'll pick that up. But before we do, we'll distract 2 of the guards. Alright, let's unlink them too. Boom. She can't, right? Yeah. And then we'll have Medora talk to him. And then we'll unlink these 2. We'll have her come in here. Sneaking failed. How? Is there another guard in here? Robin. Who the heck is Robin? Sneaking. Why is my sneaking failing? Who spotted me? Torch? They're not gonna get mad if I touch this, right? Yeah, they can't because it's not red. Why is her sneaking failing, bro? So it fails when I get here for some reason. I wonder why. Is it really him? Can he spot me from here? Okay, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna have Homeboy talk to Robin from here.
Go on, you said. What's the harm, you said? Well, you turned out to be as crooked as a barrel of fish hooks.
What the hell is he? Oh, this is the dude we snitched on, buddy. We told him to steal from the cart, and when he got caught, we said, "Man, I don't know that nigga." Oh shit. Yo, what if I break you out, bro? Yo, that's hilarious.
Go on, you said.
Bro, I'll literally break you out. Chill. I can't even sneak, bro. It's almost as if there's somebody else in here and we don't know where they are. Can I talk to the mouse without going inside?
I think that skeleton is alive.
Which skeleton? Oh, that one. Prison skeleton. Examine. 794 HP. Crazy, dog. That's actually crazy. Is there another one I can talk to? I know there is. It's not just these two. 1, 2. I love the talking to an animal's ability. They be putting you on game, bro. Alright, in that conversation then.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminal scum!
Alright, let's talk to him then.
Excuse me, Grabby Gus. This is a Legion treasure room, and absolutely no non-Legionnaires are up.
Absolutely none, you say? Hell, we could probably have him talk to one too, actually.
Excuse me, Grabby Gus. This is a Legion treasure room, and absolutely no non-Legionnaires are allowed in.
Without sneaking, can I? Let's try it.
You there! Cut it out!
My fault, OG.
Quiet! No talking to the...
Alright, well, let's try going into a different room then. Because this is clearly not working.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
Alright, distract him this way then. Ah, this we can't take out though, but we could take out the torches. That's trash. Why can't we sneak? I'm so confused. Alright, let's go on this side then. Damn, we really can't sneak down here. Oh, well, the door's open now, so. Don't get in trouble. Oh, but we can sneak once we're in here, though. It's kind of crazy. Let's read the book. No recipes? Damn. Alright, well, let's get out the room then. Nothing to explore here. Prison treasury. We'll just lockpick. Prison treasury key. Is this the difficulty it takes to do it? I wonder. All 7 of them, baby. And that's it. We don't need nothing else from him. So she has the key. Hold on, we're gonna quick save right here. Let's try something. Alright, we'll have Raiden talk to him this way. Let's do this.
Oh, thank
Talk
you
to me.
take a step in another direction.
I
This
don't know
is
who
the
you talking
Legion
to like
treasure
that.
room, and you have no business bothering with it. Your not so sterling reputation happens to precede you.
Fuck what you talking about, dog. Alright, keep him distracted. While we go in here, open. Give me that. If this is your treasury, this shit kind of ass. I'm not even gonna lie. Jailer's cookbook? Yes. Yes. We didn't even learn anything from that. I'll take the bread though. Okay, well, we got what we needed out of here. I'll take the arrow shafts too. Let me just make sure there's nothing hidden. We might be able to get in this one. I'm not sure. There's nothing in there anyway. This is the one I need to get into. Shit.
Go on, you say.
Alright, let's see. I got the keys. What's next? Talk to me.
Do you hear that clinking?
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels,
Shut
criminal
up.
scum!
Yeah, that sneaking failed immediately. I don't like that. Okay. Then let's try this then. Let's have the main two talk to the guards. How about that?
Excuse me, grabby Gus. This. Oh, thank you to take a step in another direction.
All right, now
This
let's
is
flip
the
it to
Legion
her.
treasure room, and you have no business bothering.
Can
with
she
it.
crouch?
You're not so sterling
No,
reputation
she can't.
happens to
No one can.
precede
So I have no clue how to actually get in here then. Ooh, wait. Teleportation. Let's teleport somebody in there, right? Out of sight? What the fuck do you mean out of sight? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Then we gotta get her out, I think. Nah, we'll get Scarlet in there actually. So let's just flip it. All right, you don't have to talk to him anymore. Medora, handle business. All right, work your magic.
Hope I land on my feet.
You there! Cut it out!
To me, my fellow guards, to battle. Fuck. Well, I guess while that's going on, let's talk to the skeleton. Wait, how many guards are Legionnaire. So where was he at this whole time? Where the fuck was he? That's probably why we couldn't sneak. Because he was technically here, but he was not here. That man was not here. Some bullshit. That's really what that is. That's really some bullshit. 59, 59. Nah, we can handle this one. Target is blocked. That's crazy. He's not. Ricochet, foul or normal arrow that deals 17 to 29 piercing damage, and then forks off to the next target up to 4 times within 8 meters. Guess in, right? Ranged power stance. Improve damage with a bow and crossbow at the cost of precision? Really? Guess so. Shit. Fuck it. That was stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Let's talk to him. Use. Prison skeleton.
Anybody home?
Pick up. Read. I will write down my complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. The food is bad, the guards are cruel, and the cells are. The rest of the text is obscured by red ink, and the following lines have been added. The food is excellent, the guards are fair, and the cells are really quite lovely. Obviously, the writer had a sudden change of heart. Did he, though? That's the question.
Anybody home?
Really? Oh, Shawty is still in conversation. That's actually crazy. Well, that's fine. You know what? We can handle them by ourselves. Take some of that health too. Thank you. Hit him again. Not enough action points. Dang. We can hit him, right? No? Dang. Alright, well, let's just get out the room then.
Oh.
Hey, fall back on my girl now. Y'all doing crazy damage. Pause. Okay. Now with her, 51, 43. Hit him up.
I feel better already.
Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? 62. Yeah, go for it. Missed them both? Shit. Oh my god, y'all not about to keep hitting my girl like this. That's crazy. They are doing my girl dirty.
No glory in this death.
Alright, let's use a resurrect spell. Cast? I can't. Damn it. In turn. So that does 4. So let's make sure we get to a distance where we're 4 away. Cool. Bing. Bop. Got him. So he does 2 hits. Cast. Get up, Scarlet. And we still got 4, so let's go ahead and hit him. Not enough, come on. So I think he just does extra. It takes him more to do damage. That sucks. It really does. Magic rabbit's paw. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Oh, I think that throws it, so nah, we'll keep that. I think she can only use it on herself, so why not? Weave.
How could that happen?
And then, does she have anything? Nah. We can use a stunning arrow though. Is it a range? Ah, yeah, it is. I don't like that. Let's see if this one does. Shoot arrow? No. Perfect.
Ambushed by a scoundrel.
She did get stunned. Dang. That's trash.
On the mend.
My girl's hurt. She's hurt. Minor, yes, pick up. Matter of fact, let's let hers consume it. Let's let him in there. No. Talk to the rat. Talk to the rat. We need you to talk to the rat. Don't let him go. Talk to him.
I think that's...
Okay, we heard that one. Is it this one?
Do you hear that?
Okay, but there was a third rat in here. I could have sworn there was. Maybe I'm tripping.
Anybody home? Anybody home?
Bucket? Let's pick it up, I guess. Journal? Pick up the journal. You got anything to say? Oh, that revives health. I didn't know that. That's actually dope. Alright, get your ass up. Switch. That's really, really dope. Oh, she napping good. You see her turn over to her side?
As good as a new penny. Anybody home?
Cursing arrow? Yeah, we'll pick that up. No, we'll have her pick it up.
Go on, you.
Well, now that that's conversation over, can we fight him now?
Source hunter or no, not a...
Is there anything in there?
Hey, stop that.
Well, you're dead.
That's enough of that now.
Time to die. Just so we can get in the room. We gotta fight you anyway if we want to go in there, so. Can you hit him again? Yes, sir. She got at least get 2 in. I like that. Oh, no. I accidentally skipped my turn. Damn it.
What's the 7 I ever scored?
Did not mean to do that. Swing on him.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Boom. Jelly room, I'll take that. Why not?
Fastened tighter than the treasury.
Jail key, yeah, let's pick that up. Now we can unlock all the doors. Come on, we can't get all the doors? You serious? Alright, screw it. We'll switch to Medora and let her do it then. Attack. Or I guess she can just pick the locks. Why not? Then what was the... Why can't we go in here? Why? Why? Tell me why. Saying we is actually crazy. Dang, she can't get back out now? Well... So there was nothing in here? Nothing at all? Alright, get her back out. I guess I'll let you out too. I low-key did do you dirty, so why not? Bring your ass back. Now, if I let you out, we good?
On. What do you think you're doing?
Letting you out? What the fuck do you mean? Alright, you know what? So we picked up the jail key. What do you... I don't want to combine it with anything. I literally just want to unlock the goddamn door. I was going to try to bust you out, bro. But you know what I'm saying? You seem like you don't want to let go, so... Oh, well. I try so hard. Yup. Can't let you out, so peace out, buddy. We did all this for nothing. Wasted my goddamn time. My time has been wasted. We got permission from Buddy, so we can get out of here now.
Sorry, sir.
Alright. Arhu, Captain Arius, crime scene. Let's go back to the crime scene. Alright, I think we're gonna do the crime scene. We're gonna investigate the crime scene and then we're just gonna call it. And then next time we start, I think we'll start investigating the cave, trying to figure out the stuff with Arhu's robot. And going from there. Oops, entrance is this way. J-Han is here, Woolgraph is here. Oh yeah, we can talk to cats now and stuff, so let's talk to Unsinkable Sam.
Never saw you in the king crab before.
I was here last week, what you talking about?
Scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back. I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
You should be able to tell me what happened
Used to belong to a pirate, I was
to the
told.
victim.
Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say. So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom,
okay,
I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like
She must have died. I feel like so far, every time they're like, yeah, about this person.
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed. By all means. People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do test them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1. Oh,
But they're undead, so it's unlimited.
Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
That purring sound. Mind control vibrations, I'm sure. Don't be seduced, comrade.
Ancient and arcane secrets.
Oh,
The likes of which I
sorry,
doubt you could
Medora.
even fathom.
I didn't mean to
Oh,
frighten
friend.
you.
It's unfortunate he's unable to tell me what happened to the murder.
I can't afford to indulge in chit-chat with my legion of followers. Even a star needs a few moments to himself. If I don't leave a few crumbs for the newbie...
Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply you with... Oh, darling. Well, you are a member of the...
Let's talk to these folks
It's
again.
you. Just the person to answer a question that's been knocking around my mind since our first meeting. Now then, you must tell me, what's the best way of getting you to leave me alone on a more permanent basis?
Damn. Looks, you know what?
Curious,
Forget you. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Let's talk to Francis.
Glorious to see you once more, fair friend. I hope you mean you haven't steel yourself by following her to go.
We heard this already. I remember. All right, let's talk to Buddy. We can actually go in there now. So.
Immaculate.
Greetings, Source Hunter. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he?
No, he is not.
Your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Why, thank you, sir. What the heck was that? You've unlocked a new room at your homestead? You be concerned. Okay, interesting. Inert stone. Thank you, I'll take that. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and investigate it. Open. Letter from the Duke of Pharaoh. Let's read it first. Your lips are red as emeralds. What? Emeralds aren't red. Your hair is black as birch. Your love is like cholesterol. And oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. And all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. Huh. Let's pick that up.
Official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Oh, D of F, the Duke of Ferrol. He literally signatured his poem. That's actually insane. But while we're in here, though, let's go ahead and pick up this painting. Yes, sir. Give me that money. I'll lay in the bed, though. You two, lay in bed. Only one at a time. That's tough. Painting of a rooster. Yes. I think I'm supposed to go to the end of time.
Looking good.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, Source Hunter.
Alright, well, we can get out of there now. Easy does it. We found out who did it. So this is lighting up for some reason, so let's see what that is. Maybe we gotta go to the end of time.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another Starstone, haven't you? Go on, ask me how I know. Haha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane?
I do.
When the
It was
dormant portal that led
out
us
of
to
nowhere.
this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
What have you discovered through the new portal?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before
I knew he was gonna leave it up to me. I thought he was gonna explore and say, well, what's the fun in telling you? Just go explore it yourself.
Not to mention, well,
You scared?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for.
Oh, okay.
It is at once powerful and faint.
Sounds enticing.
Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more.
Perhaps. Loot.
But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Log updated. 3 things were updated actually, so let's read them. We visited the scene of the Counselor Jake's Counselor Jake's murder in the King Crab Inn. Though traces remain that tell of a bloody spectacle that must have taken place there, we can't make any definitive conclusions until we've inspected the counselor's corpse. Wait, where's his corpse? I missed that. At the scene of the crime, we found a love letter from the Duke of Ferrol to Esmeralda, which isn't surprising at all. As much people as she flirted with, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was finally like, alright, I'm gonna murder this nigga for you so we can be together. They must have had quite the romance, but was it enough to instigate the murder of Counselor Jake? Or maybe she's blackmailing him. Not blackmailing, blackmailing him. What's the word I'm thinking of? Oh man, I can't think of it. Framing him. There we go. Could not find that out for the life of me. Golly. Zigzags welcomed us back to the end of time after we found another Starstone. His suspicions were correct. Starstone grows the end of time, and another portal has become active. Now to find out what lies beyond. Do I have to do this right now, though? Where'd my boy go? Oh, it's right here. Oh, let's talk to her, though. see what she has.
How might I serve our mission? Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
We did that already. I don't think there's anything new.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
I wonder indeed. Okay, so
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
let's save the game.
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who
We
knows what
whoop,
wonder awaits you?
we found the murderer. All right.
Aren't you going to leap through? Who
So
knows what wonder
that's where we'll leave off next time. Or end it off for now and then pick up for next time, I should say. What we are gonna do though is step through this portal. I am curious to see what's in here. Once we find that out, we're gonna go ahead and end it and pick it up next time, and we'll continue where we left off here, and then we will also continue on to those caves that I mentioned, because I did not forget about those caves. I wanted to get that done next time, but they spawned us here, so we got some business to handle here. So let's see what they talking about. Shut up, Zigzags. Okay, there's no immediate dialogue. Perfect. Also, I feel like this is a job for Jahan. I really do. I think Jahan should be here. I don't know. This place just seems mystical. So, who is this? Yeah, some type of wizard. So, Jahan needs to be here. So, what I will do is go pick him up and then come back here, actually. I think we'll do that right now before we end it off, just so I don't forget next time. That's all, just so we don't forget. King Crab Inn, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and select that. Alright, let's go in there.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Oh wait, we gotta talk to her? For what? I wonder what she wants to talk about.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical...
Oh, I don't think you were here when she had this conversation with us.
I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivalon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
Sound like a hater to me. Nah, what if Zigzag says it's true and we really are affecting the tapestry of time? I certainly want to know more.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Im's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job, or have you forgotten that little detail already? You're a source hunter first, last, and always, comrade.
Shut up. That's why you're getting... Matter of fact, just for that, you're getting out of here. Oh, Jahan.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
I need you to leave.
But what'll you do if
Hit
the
the hay.
feline menace chooses this very moment to launch
Kick
its
rocks. I don't care.
Well, I
Kick
reckon I'll
rocks.
grab a pint at the King Crab Inn until you lot come to your senses. Medora salutes you, comrades, until we meet again.
Skedaddle. Jahan.
I assume you address me for a reason. Only fool.
Pull up on me. And then, oh yeah. While we're in here still, let's check out the room again. I didn't see a body. Because they mentioned the body. Like, the room was a mess, but we won't know until... Hold on, let's read that log again. We visited the scene of Counselor Jake's murder in the King Crab Inn. Though traces remain that tell of a bloody spectacle that must have taken place there, we can't make a definitive conclusions until we've inspected the counselor's corpse. Okay, but where is his corpse? Am I missing something? I don't think I am missing anything in here. Let's close the door though.
Looking good.
Yeah, nothing of note. Oh, can we move the bed though? Oh, I thought we could. I saw something yellow pop up. Okay, I guess we can't move the bed then. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Let's check upstairs. I don't think the corpse is upstairs. Let's just read through the logs one more time. Source was in play here, alright, but that doesn't solve the mystery.
I think it would be wise to inspect the counselor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
Where's his corpse? That's what I'm saying. Let's read these. Oh, Jake's corpse is back. I know it's at the cemetery. I know exactly where it is. It's back where Murphy was. That's what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Now where was that at again? I think it was up here. I just want to make sure. That's right. I just remembered. Yeah. So Murphy should still be here.
Where are you, Jake? Oh, wow! You smell even better than last time. You know who I miss? I came here.
Here lies Jake.
This is Jake's.
Please do not disturb.
Now I feel like if we are gonna have Jake here, we do need stronger folks. So, unfortunately,
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
she's probably gonna have to go, and then I need to get my boy some more weapons, man. I really do. He needs better weapons. 4,400 into the next upgrade. Scarlet, same. That's tough. That's very, very tough. He's proficient in dual wielding, not specifically a two-handed sword. Ooh, wait, let's check her abilities. Does she have Lore Master? If she does, that would be so perfect. No, she doesn't. Oh, she does have it. Yes. Okay. Hand it to a practice sword. Nah, we don't need to investigate that, I don't think. Unidentified wooden air staff. Yes, let's give that to her. Does she have anything? Unidentified old spear. No, I don't want to do that. Water wand. Let's give all the identifying glasses to her actually, because I don't know if you can only do one per thing or something like that. Bloody dagger.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without
I was supposed to get off, and here I am still playing. Oh my god, that's the type of this. This is what this game does. Old wooden fire staff. Let's give that to her. And then also, what I want to do is go back here. We just came from over there, but whatever.
Where are you?
Medora's in here, so let's talk to Medora. Let's get the item off of her, and then we'll investigate the item that she has, because I feel like that one did a lot of damage. We'll have her equip it, and then we'll bring her back on, honestly, and then we'll trade her out the archer.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do? Well, I'd be delighted, except...
All right, fine. Let's get her out of here. No, we got to get him out of here.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane.
What can I do? Do you not?
All right, boom, you're
Careful,
gone.
comrade.
Pick her up.
Onward.
Yes, give it to her. Use on this sharp scythe. Okay.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match.
Need level 1 and an identifying glass. Okay. Object identified.
Your head's growing all swollen with saffrons, I dare say.
Identified. I like that. Let's go. 13. Let's give the staffs to J-Han, and then we'll give this to Dora. Boom. Two-handed practice. Medora's 44, 56, 72. Strength not high enough. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. All right, it's all good. We have it, and now all she needs is the strength. I feel like this fight will do her quite handy. Let's go to weapons. Okay, yeah, we'll give this all to her too.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Yeah, let her get all of that. Boom, use.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Oh yeah. We need other people to have this lore master unlocked, so we don't have to do this with her. I'm really not liking her that much, at least not yet. Fire resistance, air resistance.
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Two-handed.
Look careful now.
Telekinesis +1. That looks like something for J-Han as well. But since that's for J-Han, we'll actually give that to... we'll give it to Medora. I think we'll give everything to her, actually, because she has the least amount of stuff. So we'll let her hold on to it. Boots, sneaky old cloth shoes of long distances, +1 sneaking movement. Gotta give it to her. Come on now. Oh, we didn't do this. Leadership. We'll give it to my boy. Alright, girly. We got all the use out of you for now.
Damon Daemonium. Gladly I would rejoin your party.
Oh,
More
total
prey.
leave. Alright, get out of here. Get the boot.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter. Fine, my friend. But I will stay far away from this screech woman. Perhaps among the crowd at the ale.
This is really the pickup spot.
What can I do for you? Only food.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Yeah, send all the wands to him.
Even fathom, old friend.
This one looks good.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now.
Yeah, we'll
Your
clip
head's
that
growing
one.
more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
I did not mean to do that. Yes, sir. That psych, we definitely gonna equip that. We just need strength, so we'll upgrade our strength one more when we get the chance. Does that do any difference? Oh, 9. Oh, wow. Wow. +5 due to level
Do
difference?
I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Was this one? Telekinesis? Oh, no. Switch it. Telekinesis, he'll have equipped. Boom. He can probably, honestly, he can equip them both. Why not? Fuck it. His current one, quarterstaff, 17, 33 water. Ooh, 25 to 40. This one's way better.
Challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
Boom. Ice shard. I don't even know what I did to deserve that.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane
Not a clue.
secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Boom. Ally has leadership. +5 damage. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Absolutely will take it. Pause. And then this.
Come now, Alistair.
I think I'll give it to him because I think he has the weakest high key.
The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Perfect. All right. So where we left off essentially was here. We'll go back to Jake. We'll handle. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Okay, final decision. Final decision on how we're gonna leave things off. We're going to try this thing with Jake. We have tried this before. We were able to successfully do it, but we also died. Multiple times. So we're gonna try this first, right?
I smell rotten lamb chops.
Now before we do, actually I lied. No, I'm not, because I know this is gonna be difficult. So we're gonna go back to the end of time. With everything that we have now saved, zigzags. We're gonna leave off right next to him, exactly where we were before, with all the new upgrades and everything. Go ahead and save. We found the murderer. Save. Overwrite. Yes. Let's just make sure. Cool beans. Okay. Yeah, this is where we leave off right here. Now, let's go ahead and end it off right here. Alright, I need him to shut up. Let's meet the game. Alrighty. That is going to be it. That's going to be it for today's video of Divinity, the Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I had a lot of fun with this one and a lot of distractions, honestly. A lot of stuff. I feel like I've said this every time that I play this game. But I say what I want to do and what I'm going to do. And end up doing something completely different. And then what it is that I had initially planned on doing, I end up doing at the very end, or is like, all right, I'm going to do that next time. So I do apologize about that. I just know I'm gonna get distracted so much in this game, and I'm loving every single bit of it. I love that aspect of being able to get distracted, do what it is that you want, how you want it, when you want it, and in the order of what it is that you want to do. And I like a game that's not just so narrow and direct, and telling you what it is that you need to do. I like a game that kind of gives you little hints, right? Like, so when it comes to the objectives and the logs, it kind of gives you a brief summary of what went down, and it kind of leads you to interpretation to figure out how you should proceed from there. So I do really like that. I really like that a lot.